Back here in Washington, Justice Clarence Thomas was released from the hospital after a week of treatment for an unspecified infection. Meanwhile, there are more questions tonight regarding Thomas's wife, conservative activist Ginni Thomas, and her efforts to overturn the 2020 election. CBS's Robert Costa has more on his exclusive report.
Ginni Thomas's stunning exchanges with former White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows have the attention of the January 6th committee. Several members tell CBS News they want her to talk to the committee and will issue a subpoena if necessary. The extraordinary text messages show her encouraging Meadows to fight to overturn the election. Citing Trump allies who are gathering evidence of fraud, Thomas wrote Meadows on November 19th, "Make a plan and save us from the left taking America down."
I am absolutely appalled and astonished.
Connecticut Democrat Richard Blumenthal called the text shocking.
Should the American people be alarmed?
The American people ought to be deeply alarmed.
Thomas's outreach may have gone further than just Meadows. In one text to him, she writes, "Just forwarded to your Gmail an email I sent Jared." It's not clear who she's referring to. Jared Kushner, the president's son-in-law, was another top aide.
Hopefully our legislatures and the United States Supreme Court will step forward and save our country.
As the president was falsely claiming the election was rigged and that the high court should get involved, Thomas was associated with a group, the Council for National Policy, that was working to pressure Republican lawmakers to challenge the election results. Once that effort had failed and President Biden's election was certified with then Vice President Pence presiding, Thomas wrote to Meadows, "We are living through what feels like the end of America. Most of us are disgusted with the VP." Thomas, who recently acknowledged she attended the January 6th rally in front of the White House, but said she had nothing to do with the insurrection, has publicly denied any conflict of interest between her activism and her husband's work. But the text message revelations have raised the question of whether Justice Thomas should recuse himself from any cases related to the investigation. House Republican leader Kevin McCarthy was asked about that today.
No, I think Justice Thomas could make his decisions like he's made them every other time. It's his decision based upon law.
And Robert is here with us. So what happens next?
There are growing calls on Capitol Hill from Democrats for Justice Thomas to recuse himself from any cases related to January 6. And keep an eye on next Monday. The House January 6 committee comes back to Washington. On the table, based on CBS News reporting, a possible subpoena for Ginni Thomas.
Wow, we'll be watching. Robert Costa, incredible reporting. Thank you.
Thank you.